talk about some of the challenges of bringing in a character that has this other life in books to the screen?
To the screen.
Yeah.
I mean, it's always a challenge bringing a novel to the big screen or the little screen, because books are written with the conceit that the reader can read the mind of all the characters. We know everything that's going on in these characters' minds. Once you start photographing and putting it on screen, we no longer can read them unless it's like a whole narration kind of voiceover thing, which rarely
Dune,
works.
Yeah.
The original Dune movie.
Right?
David Lynch.
It rarely works.
Yeah.
Blade Runner almost kind of, that's one of the only ones that really did work. But once you start doing that, all of a sudden you've got to change things, you've got to modify, you've got to adapt. And so one of the beautiful adaptations they did from book to screen was that in the books, all the characters have known each other for years. And the creators brilliantly decided that when we introduce these characters to the audience, they're going to discover the characters at the same time the characters are discovering each other. So we don't all have these incredible relationships at the beginning of the series. We all are going to start to figure each other out while you, the audience, start to figure us out. So that adds an element of investment that the viewers get to come on that ride with us and get to see how did these people come to be the people in the books. Even though we're going through the adventure from the books, we're going to become those characters, and those relationships will take place in front of your eyes.
What are some of the qualities of your character that you bring your own personality into?
My personality? Well,
yeah.
Alex is kind of shy. He's a bit of the guy who kind of sits back and listens, and he's somebody he has a lot of pain in his past, and he deals with it through humor. He's a little bit older than the rest of the group. He's a little bit wiser, and he tends to have a little more life experience. So things that get other people worked up, he kind of just sits back and goes, all right, y'all, let's just take a breath. Let's just take a look here, take a deep breath. Let's just talk this out. And that's a lot like how I approach things. I hate confrontation, not confrontation, but I hate conflict, I hate hostility, and I always like to just talk things out, deal with things. Life is too short. So deal with humor, and I crack jokes a lot, so that's something that Alex and I share.